Hey, this is Hornbush. I'm out with old Frank today. We were trying to find some more of that plate that he found, or not a plate, but that linotype print thing. I've had no luck there. He's out in that clear cut there. I came here, and out of this hole here, I popped the plug, and if I can find it, I set it down. Oh, there it is. Found a rivet in black leather. So that's a great find. I'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush at the next hole. The one with the rivet was just right there, and from this hole here, I popped another part of Frank's linotype. No, Frank just walked up. But it's written in reverse. It's in the same material. It says the. I can't make that out. Frank, can you make that out?
T-H-E-A-T-R.
It almost looked like theater, but I don't know if that's...
You know, I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yep, that's what it is.
Well, I'm going to dwell in this location, obviously. Two good period finds and within 6 feet of one another. So let me see that, Frank. Yeah, you might be, I don't know, my camera really reeks. I got to do something about that one day, but at any rate, we found it, and we may be on the track to lining up Frank's piece here. So what'd you find, Frank?
It was a coin, but it's toasty. I'm not sure what it is.
Okay. You got it with you?
Yeah. It's probably a... it's
probably a stinking Lincoln or something. Frank found him a coin. Oh boy. It's the exact same size and shape of a penny, so that would be cool if it would be an Indian, but methinks not. So listen, we'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is old Hornbush. Out of this hole I popped another linotype from an old printing press. I don't have a brush with me, so I can't clean that up at this instant, but awesome. Needless to say, I'm going to dwell in this area and just really hit it hard, see what we can get. Called old Frank over. He's right over there through the woods. It's pretty thick in here, but we're getting some decent finds, so I'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. There's old Randy. We're up at Artillery Hill today. Been here, what, 5 minutes, Randy?
5 minutes.
Popped this plug out, and there is a button. It's a General Service Eagle with a shank. So obviously this is a different day. I filmed some with Frank yesterday, but I've moved on to Artillery Hill, and we're looking forward to a really good day. It's a beautiful day outside, a little bit of tall grass and a little bit of dew on it, but I think we're going to have a really good day. We'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. Went about another 10 feet, popped a hole, and I found some camp lead. Good find. I'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. I'm just literally killing it on this side. This is my third hole of the day, and I got a J hook. Look at that. Perfect and complete. I got a confession, guys. This is my first J hook. I found triangles and all sorts of different things, hangers and all that, but this is my first J hook. Randy came over to see me. You want to look at it, Randy?
Oh, I've dug a lot of them in Virginia, very few here in Tennessee. Awesome. Oh, I just stepped on your machine. I'm sorry.
Thanks, man. We'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. I'm at my next hole. You can see my truck over there. Well, just the other side of this tall grass straight in front of us is where there was some Confederate cannon emplaced. So I went on the front slope of that, and I just pulled a artillery frag from Union counter battery fire. So this is a great find, and I'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush at my next hole. Popped it out, and you can see it right here. It's poncho grommet. Good find. See you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush in my next hole. Out of that plug, out of that hole there, I popped this plug, and I got the end of a Gallagher here. That is cool. I'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. I forgot to film this at the hole. This is the nose of an artillery round, complete with the threads for the fuse plug. And I just came over to give me a little refreshment, get some of my precious bodily fluids back in me. So, but at any rate, I thought I'd make a film of it now, show it to you. That's a really good find. So, need to find the fuse. See you at the next hole. There's my old buddy Randy. We're at his next hole. He up there, near where I got my button. He's popped one out. It's a general service coat button. Randy, you want to tell us about it, buddy? It's got shank too.
Yeah, it's just general service, just a general service button with a shank. So I don't think there's an eye or anything on it. We've dug a lot of eye buttons up here, but I think it's just plain general service.
Hey, that's a great find, man. And for me, I got my foot in the hole, popped the plug, and I got another poncho grommet here. So that's great. See you at the next hole. Not as good as his button though. Hey, this is Hornbush. Out of this hole here, I popped this plug, and I got this another artillery frag, small one. Excuse me, but artillery frag nonetheless. See you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush in my next hole. That hole, I popped this plug, and I hope you can see it right there. Another poncho grommet. Great find. See you at the next hole. That makes number 3. Hey, this is Hornbush. My next hole is right there. I popped this thing out. I was about 7 inches deep or so. There's an old structure here where we're hunting, and I don't have any idea what that is. It might be part of a lock, door lock or something like that. I don't know. But that's a cool find. I'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. Out of that hole, it was like 6.5 inches deep. Popped the plug, and see that? It's a button. It appears to be another general service coat. It's kind of smashed in, but it does have the shank on the back, as you can tell. But buttons from this hill do a pretty good job of cleaning up, and I'm hoping that one will do the same once I get home. But that's a great find. I'll see y'all at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush, and this is Randy. It's his next hole. Randy, tell us what you got here, buddy.
I think it's an older Eagle button. It's a little bit different than the general service buttons we get, so I think it might be a pre-Civil War button, maybe 1850s or something. But it's definitely a little different than what we dig. I think it's a pre-war button, but still a nice button.
And it's in great shape too. The shield looks a little bit larger and the Eagle's smaller on this for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, the Eagle's got a long neck on it, which just have to search it when I get back to home. But
okay. Well, congratulations. Right. Awesome find, Randy.
All right, thank you.
See you at the next hole. Hey y'all, this is Hornbush, my next hole. Out of that hole, this was pretty deep. A simple poncho grommet. Great find. See you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush with the After the Hunt wrap up. Me and old Randy are pretty much done for the day. He's got to go out to the lake. It's tough duty, but someone's got to do it. But there he is. Randy, you want to go over your finds with us?
Tell you, it's hot out here today, boys.
It is.
Got 2 really nice buttons, both of them cut buttons. This is a little bit bigger coat button. Clean it up a little bit. Both of them general service. A couple shell frags, a couple grommets, camp lead, bullet cut in half. Might have been used for a game piece. We find a lot of flat
Yeah, it's a
bullets.
44 that's cut in half there.
Yeah, we think they use them for game pieces.
And point out my favorite.
And Bob has to, you gotta give Bob credit, he loves buck balls. I throw them in with my trash along with my camp lead, but he likes buck balls. I put it out there just for you, Bob.
Well, thank you, man. What we got here is mine. I got one big frag, two small ones here, end of a Gallagher, 5 pieces of camp lead, 4 poncho grommets, 2 General Service Eagle buttons, and a J hook. All in all, not bad for 4 hours. This place is just beautiful. I would do a panoramic view, but then everyone would know where it's at, and it just wouldn't be the same, folks. At any rate, thanks for coming with us on this trip. Let me let Randy start with the shout outs.
EJ, Cajun Coin Hunter. Sorry about the misprint in the American Digger magazine, buddy, but we'll get it right next time.
Well, he turned it in the correct spelling.
I wrote the story with your name spelled right. Publisher wrote it wrong. That's fine. Kind of drawing a blank here. Old Frank, Sham, talked to you just a little bit ago. Miss you out here. And Quindy, and your boys over there in Tennessee. So everybody at DIV, you know, that's a family. So
yep,
we all consider y'all family.
John and Rose.
John, Rose.
Can't say enough about you two.
Just everybody that knows us, we know you. Just we're having a great time out here.
Well, I'm going to shout out to Doug Town, our team historian. Also, did you shout out to Frank?
Yeah.
Frank, okay. Tennessee Jeff, Ace Digger, Larry and Colleen Reynolds. Wonderful people, wonderful people. Pray for Larry, folks. I think that's just, oh no, I'm sorry, Digging Deep South LA. I can't forget you, buddy. So shout outs to you all. God bless each and every one of you, and we'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush with the After the Hunt wrap up. We've had a good weekend. Frank and I hunted the first day, and then Randy and I hunted the second day. We were successful with regards to Frank. We went to that hill to try to find more pieces of the linotype that he found earlier, and we did. We found, or I found 2 pieces here, along with a rivet in leather. So that was a really good find. The rest of the finds were from today at Artillery Hill, where Randy and I went hunting. Today's finds were really good. I got 3 frags here. This one complete. This is a nose of a projectile, a Union projectile, with the fuse well threaded. This is the base of one, and that little piece, and then this is another, just a general piece of shrapnel from a round. Got a J hook, 4 poncho grommets, 2 eagle buttons, a Gallagher, tail end of a Gallagher, and 5 pieces of camp lead. As I said, all the brass items from Artillery Hill really clean up real well. I was really pleased with the way they came out, especially the J hook. It looks awesome. But at any rate, that's it. I just wanted to give you a cleaned up version. I know Randy and I did some on the tailgate there, but you know, this is the cleaned up version of mine, at least. Anyway, I want to say a shout out to Don Dotson of North Georgia Relics also, and Rocky Face Dan. I omitted both those gentlemen from our previous shout out, and I apologize for that. God bless you all. See you at the next hole.